welcome back to Trucking with Velox 18. I am here in Indiana. Yeah, that's right. Indiana. Maybe you're wondering, how did I get here when I was just in Pennsylvania yesterday? Well, that's what this video is about. This is the end of my day, but I forgot to make an intro, so here's your intro. And you guys will get to see my whole day, how it all shakes out. There was some drama early on in the day about whether or not I would make it to my appointment. Well, guess what? I did, because I'm already here. So I'm you know, kind of blowing the suspense there. You know, spoiler alert, Velox made his appointment. But anyway, yeah, you guys watch this video because it's fun and awesome, and there's a lot of cool scenery rolling through Pennsylvania. Didn't pay a single toll all the way through Pennsylvania, so I'm cool with that. I'm happy with that, and yeah, why don't you guys roll the music, because I gotta roll into bed. I'm tired. Having 8 stops on that nursery load kicked my butt like it always does. It always does. I'm so out of shape. So I should do more of those loads, because then I'll get, you know, in better shape. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna roll the music. What are you guys doing? I said it. I said roll the music. Roll the music! All right, it's bright and early in the morning, or dark and early in the morning, and it's nice and peaceful and quiet back here. It's about 5:50 a.m. and we got the sun just starting to brighten the sky over there, and we're gonna go in and we're gonna try and see if these people are ready to start unloading this stop. It was supposed to be my 6th stop yesterday, but it got pushed to today, and so now I'm behind schedule already today, and it's 5:50 a.m. Another like waking up at the butt crack of dawn and already being behind schedule. So I'm gonna go in there and see if they're ready. Let's do this. All right, cool. And they were ready for me, because you know, they received me last night, so they put it in the computer system that they received me, but they didn't actually receive anything. So then they're like, "Hey, what's going on with this?" And they're like, "Oh, he's sleeping out there." So they're like, "We're waiting for him." Like, they told me you guys to start to 6. What the heck? All right, we're gonna back it in. All right, the morning shift at these Home Depots tends to be a little more helpful. So I got unloaded over there in about 40 minutes, and it was a full load of trees. It was 2 racks and a bunch of hand stack. So we did good, man. We did good, and now we're on to Johnstown, Pennsylvania, and then Altoona, Pennsylvania. So that is the plan. This morning we don't have a lot of time, because we're running behind already for our afternoon pickup. So we'll see what happens with that. But shoot, I think we gotta get over here and kiss the curb. Woo! All right. Oh, seatbelt for safety. All right. You know what? I'll catch up with you guys when we get down the road, because there's not much to talk about. Just onward and upward. Oh my gosh. Just getting down the road to our next delivery. And these ones should be quick deliveries, should be the 15-minute variety deliveries, but you never know. And they're longer drives, you know. I got an hour and 20 minutes now. The next store is about 45 minutes to an hour away. So you know, you don't know how the drive will shake out. And then we got to turn around, come right back into Pittsburgh, which I'm not looking forward to make our afternoon pickup. So let's go make these drops, and I'll catch up with you guys when we get to our next stop. All right, here we are at Hami Depot, and get over here. I just saw a dry van pulling in front of me, so hopefully he doesn't slow me down too much, being that I don't have a lot of time to play around today. But you know, it is what it is. Try and get in here, get the next two drops unloaded quickly, since they're kind of smaller drops, smaller deliveries. And if we can do that, then we should be looking good. Looking good. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up. You gotta beat me to the door. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. It's right here. It's right here. Yeah, come this way. Hurry up, bro. Hurry up. All right. Check in with you guys in a little bit. All right, so we are in luck. This guy that just pulled in has one window. He said he had 14 stops. This is the last one. So he's delivering one window, and then he'll be out of our way. So pretty cool. Took him a while to answer the door, but other than that, this should be quick, and hopefully we can stay on track today. Stay on track. Oh man, and just like that, we are unloaded. We are well, not empty. We got one more stop to go to get empty. And so we're gonna hit the road, Jack. And we're not gonna come back no more, no more, no more, no more. That's a fact, Jack. Alright, I'm gonna run outside, close these doors, and we just gotta hit the road because we're a little behind. A little behind. It's 8:45, so hopefully we can still make our afternoon loading appointment. Well, we just got over here to Altoona, our last drop, and there's a UPS guy in the dock, so I've got to wait for him. I don't know. I think I'm gonna be late, and it's not late like oh, you're 15 minutes late for your appointment. It's late like they stopped loading at 1, and I have to get this trailer cleaned out. I mean, it's not as dirty as some of the other nursery loads I've done in the past, but I don't know how much time it's going to take me to try and do it by hand, because one of the reasons why I'm in such a hurry is to get to a washout. I have to kind of go a long way to get to the washout. So anyway, all right, well, we'll see how long this takes and then go from there. All right, well, it wasn't terrible, but it is 10:20, so I don't know if we're gonna make it, but I know that I've got to figure out a way to I think I'm gonna thread the needle right here, because that guy's parked right there. Anyway, I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure out
if I have time to go by the truck wash to get my trailer washed out. I don't think I do. Just from, but I guess I gotta just kind of be decisive and just go with it. Just go with it. So I'm gonna close these doors and then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back up to one of these grassy areas since it's all just like soil and stuff that I have anyway. And I'm gonna sweep out and blow out, and hopefully that's good enough. We'll see. All right, let's make our way out of here. I took about 25 minutes and got this thing pretty clean, man. Pretty clean. So we're gonna roll with it and kind of just see what happens, you know. I think we're good. Now it's just a race to get to the shipper. It's a cold storage in Pittsburgh. Looks like it's tough to get to, so I may actually just call them and let them know, hey, I'm running right up against it, and that way I can ask them, like, hey, what's the best way for me to get in there from the direction I'm coming? Because shoot, it's gonna be tight enough on time that I don't need another debacle like yesterday where I'm driving around Pittsburgh trying to figure out the best way to get into some spot. And it's a spot where trucks are supposed to go, but how, like, what the best route is to get in there, I have no clue on some of these. So anyway, we'll be doing another trucker GPS / Google Maps / I'll call them and ask them what the best way to get in is. See if it lines up. So yeah, let's just truck it on down the road, and I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on. All right, we're about halfway there, and I called them and said, hey, you know, my ETA is 12:48 according to my map, but that's not a truck route, so I'm gonna have to find a better route. Do you know of a better route? And they were like, no, we don't. And I was like, dang, a lot of places, especially if they're hard to get to, they'll tell you the best way to get in there. But they said, well, what's your load number? And I told them, and they said, yeah, if you're here by 1:30, 1:45, then you'll be fine. We'll load you up. I said, okay, cool. I probably will be a little late, but I'm trying not to be. And they said, okay, that's no big deal. We got you. So I'm on my way. I found a route on the trucker GPS that seems to me to keep me on highways. It's kind of weird because I have to cross the river once, go on the backside of the river, and then cross the river again. But it keeps me out of like the downtown surface streets and all of that stuff. So I'm thinking that the trucker GPS app that I have will be a good route this time. So we're gonna roll with it. It says we should be there about 10 after 1, so we're a little late, but like I said, they gave me the okay. The broker called and I told him, and he's like, okay, I'll call them right now and let them know you're gonna be there real close to 1. And I said, oh, don't worry, I already called them. I said, I called them to see if they knew a better way to get in there than what I could see on the map, and he said, oh, okay, well, cool. Well, I appreciate you calling them for me, and yeah, we'll stay in communication. I said, okay, 10-4. So just one of those things, man. We trying to do it all, trying to pre-book loads so that I can get some decent paying loads, and you know, we're still rocking and rolling, man. I haven't eaten anything today, so that's a bummer, but you know, sometimes you gotta just suck it up, buttercup, make things happen. And I would rather you know, not lose one of these loads or be charged a late fee or anything crazy like that than to stop and grab a bite to eat. That just doesn't seem like a good plan to me. It's like, we'll skip the eating part and we'll just try to be on time so we can get loaded up and get the heck out of Pittsburgh. Let's go.
All right, we made it here at 101. Woohoo! Saved by the bell. We got to back it into door number 9. Gonna have to blindside it, unless I can spin around, but I don't know. I'll see what I feel like doing. But there's no one here. They were waiting for me when I walked in. I think they're gonna get me loaded up quick. That's just a hunch. All right, let me get in there. All right, he's loading me up over there. And 17 pallets. And then right down here is the Allegheny River. Well, there's actually a staircase here. So if I wanted to break the rules, I could crawl underneath this gate and go down these steps and kind of see what's going on. Oh, they're tubing over there. You guys see them tubing? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not that adventurous. I'll just follow the rules. I just really wanted to look at it anyway. I'm not trying to go down there and get poison ivy or anything. Oh. But it's kind of a cool spot when you come over here to where there's, you know, rivers with actual water in them. California, well, Southern California. Northern California has rivers, but they pump all that stuff out to the sea. they don't use that water. That's for the fishes. Yeah, where I grew up, there's the Santa Maria River, and they dammed it up a long time ago. So Twitchell Reservoir is up, you know, miles and miles to the east, up above it, and that's where all of the water is held. And so Santa Maria River is just a dry riverbed year round. They release water every once in a while, but they use so much now, and they've been in such a drought. They only release water if like something's wrong with the dam. So yeah, cool. This is the Allegheny River, and I'm just over here getting loaded at Allegheny cold storage. So I'm having fun. It's time to start. Feels like I should start heading home because I've been gone for a couple days already. And that's about as long as I want to be gone. But it's time to actually point this thing west. We're gonna take this load to Utah, and shoot, we'll be on our way out there. So, all right, let's see what happens. See how long this takes. He's already loaded me. It's gonna take like 10 minutes. What am I talking about? We don't need to see how long it's gonna take. All right, and just like that, we are loaded up. I'm gonna go put a load lock across the back, and we'll get rolling. Let's go. All right, getting up out of there, and this will be an interesting turn right here. At least it's a left turn. Left turns, you got a lot more wiggle room than right hand turns, that's for dang sure.
So we're gonna come out of here. We're gonna go back across the Allegheny River, back to Highway 28. It's like Allegheny Turnpike or something like that, or Allegheny Pike. I forget what they call it, but it's a numbered highway, number 28, State Route 28. And then we'll grab 376. We're gonna drop down to 70 and run through like Columbus, Indianapolis, that kind of route before we jump up to 80 to get west. So that is the plan. And well, green light. Green means go. Oh yeah, they know trucks come in and out of here. Look at it, it's stopping super far back. Thank you, sir. Didn't even need to, but hey, the fact that he did it, right? He's paying attention. I appreciate that. All right, let's go. All right, going over bridges. Allegheny River. You guys can't see much, but it's kind of cool. Hey-oh, hey-oh. Alright, now we're coming into another bridge. PNC Park to my left, Heinz Field to my right. Guys cussing on the CB radio. What else is new? What else is new? I think I need to be to the right. This is all fun and exciting. All fun and exciting, folks. I'm just following this Siva driver in front of me. He seems to know what he's doing. Bridges and tunnels, folks. Bridges and tunnels. Right, I've just been focusing on driving. I haven't been saying very much, so I might edit some of that out. Maybe I'll put it in fast motion. We'll see. But we're gonna cut out here, and I'll catch up with you guys down the road. I think I'm gonna stop and get some fuel and some food for myself. I think we're gonna get into Indiana tonight. That's my plan. At least it is right now. So I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on. All right, we are trucking right along. We are in Ohio. We cut through a little bit of West Virginia. Now we're in Ohio. We're actually outside of Columbus, so we've been trucking for a little bit. I never stopped to get any food. Basically, I didn't see anything that I really wanted. Kind of, that was an easy off, easy back on kind of a thing. So oh, and where I'm going to stop tonight in Spiceland, Indiana. There's two truck stops there, a Flying J and a Flying J and a Mr. Fuel, which are both in the Pilot network. So I can use my shower and my my points for parking or whatever I want to do, right? So I'm gonna stop there tonight. Well, there's like a steakhouse right down the street or right across the street. So I kind of thought, you know what, man, I should just not eat anything all day and then just go pig out and like treat myself to some yummy food and I don't know, hopefully it'll be good. They had some good reviews. So anyway, that's the plan. So I'll catch up with you guys down the road a little further. I don't know. We're gonna go through Columbus and then Dayton, Ohio, and then we'll get into Indiana and then we'll stop. So a couple more hours, I think. Yeah, like 2 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. So we'll keep on trucking. All right, and this is why we stopped short of Indianapolis, because I wanted to have options for parking and not have to worry about any of that bull crap. So here's a couple reefers. I'll park next to the reefers so that I don't get anyone yelling at me. You guys see that video? Asian My Show. The guy got mad because he parked. He was parking a reefer next to a dry van, and the dry van guy got mad. And then later on that week or the next week, the guy had gotten fired, and he actually went on the Asian My Show and apologized, and he got them both together. Alex got both of them together to apologize. So anyway, it was kind of crazy, but I usually do that. I usually try to group together with other reefer trailers, just because, like, I got a freezer load on, so it's gonna be running, it's gonna be pumping, you know, all night. So I need people not to be kept awake by that and get all butthurt about that, because it's gonna be pumping. So all right, we hit curb, we're good to go. I was looking at that restaurant. It's a long walk, it's a far walk. I don't know if I want to eat there. I don't know, we'll see. But I think I'm just gonna sign off the video right here. I forgot to do an intro, so I got to go outside and do an intro real quick to this video, which you've already seen. But I forgot. I just started this morning, and I was like, yeah, I'll do an intro later. And then I've just been in go mode all day long. So anyway, all right, love you guys, peace out, see you on the next load. Why won't the button work?